Well, good morning and welcome back to Balfour Farm. Today, I've got a few projects to do in the heifer barn. I finally got some rough sawn lumber and we're gonna try and get the inside of that finished up. I need to sort some heifers. I'll show you why here in a minute. The groups of heifers that I had got a little mixed up. They knocked some gates down and yeah, we have to sort them. But we're gonna get to it here and try and get this going. This may look like a tractor, but it's actually just a portable toolbox. So the first job I need to do is go grain the heifers. This way it'll keep them out of the barn and where I'm planning to work. And they're all outside at the moment, but we'd like to keep it that way. So the ground had been covered in snow. Last night we got, somewhere around 3 inches, 3 inches of rain and 55 degrees. So everything is melted. Now it's muddy. The temperature is supposed to drop throughout the day and everything will turn back to frozen ground and ice. So the goal for today is to try and get some of these pine boards that I have. They're 1-inch rough sawn boards and I plan on putting them up in here. We're going to cover all the OSB, which is the particle board, the sheathing, and it'll keep it from rotting out, hopefully. And also the main goal is to keep the heifers love to chew on. Once they start chewing on it, they just chew a hole in it, so they won't do that with the pine boards. So we're going to get everything covered here, and then I need to sort heifers here. So as you can see here, all the heifers have got mixed up. There's the little young calves that are still on milk. There's some of the older ones that have been weaned. There's one camped out back there. She looks like she's sick or whatever, but she's actually not. She's just where is she? Right there. We'll get in there. She was up running around a few minutes ago. But got to get these guys sorted out. Half of them, the older calves, are going to go over onto this side, but I need to get in and clean that out too. Get in there with a skid steer, put some bedding, fresh bedding, line it, and then we'll divide off the calves. We don't really want the older ones mixed in with the younger ones. What a difference a couple hours can make. It was nice and sunny earlier, kind of warm. Now we have snow again. Newest helper of the tractor. What are you doing in there? You do not belong in the tractor. Jesus, another one trying to get in. There we go. Better close the window. All right, well, we're back out here this afternoon. I got most of the boards put on here. I got the whole back wall done, and I got part of this wall done. Heifers are angry. They want to be fed. I never did finish that. I ran out of wood, so I'll have to have the Amish saw up some more lumber. But right now, I need to get some bedding spread real quick here. We're going to put some shavings in for the heifer calves and the older heifers, or kind of the medium age heifers. Gonna get that done real quick, and hopefully before the other heifers run in here and make a mess of my pile. Lauren now is out feeding way to the pigs. And you can see they're fairly excited. Settle down, buddy. They get awfully loud when they want when they see the whey coming. All right, so I got some of the shaving spread. I'm gonna have Lauren actually finish up bedding these guys down, but this group of heifers here. What do you think, Rebecca? Huh? Yeah. You chewing the camera? So these guys are all weaned calves, but they're really not old enough to go outside yet. So we've got them here in a pen. Keep them separate. We'll get them a little bit bigger, and they won't get pushed away from the feed by the older heifers. And then these calves over here, there's 3 heifers here. These guys are all still on milk, and so we've got them. We're keeping these heifers separate from obviously the other 2 groups, so they don't get pushed around also. What are you doing? Don't be making a mess. Yes, you heard me. Don't make a mess. All right, well, this pile of shavings here is enough to finish bedding all the heifer pens, and then also some of it's going to go into the pig barn, and which Lauren will take care of here in a few minutes. I need to get down to the sawdust shed. I have a tractor trailer load of sawdust showing up, and I need to push it up into the shed. So he's supposed to be here any minute. Oh, I hear him coming. All right, so the sawdust shed isn't really empty, but need to push some more up in here. And here he comes.
There's gonna be some snowballs in it here and there.
Yeah.
There really ain't much I can do about it.
It's where I poke it and it all freaking falls on
don't
me.
do that. Trying to not make too much of a mess.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah, just stop me.
I will. Think that's probably good there.
Oh, now.
Oh, it's full, all right.
That's awesome. It's a good feeling, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now you're gonna have to go clean some stoves to get rid of this extra.
Yeah, I know.
Job security, I guess.
Yeah. Nice. I gotta run up and get you a check. I forgot to get it.
Yep.
All right, well, there we go. The sawdust shed is officially full, and this is by far the most sawdust I've ever had in here. Something impressive. So the sawdust shed was kind of half full, maybe a third full when we started. During the holidays, the sawmills have a tendency to close down, so we take loads of shavings whenever we can get them around this time of year to make sure that we don't run out. I think last year we had a little bit of an issue where we got right down to the end of it and we were just about out, and the mills were shut down, so we couldn't get any sawdust. But there it is. It is full. I'm sure you can really get an idea of how it's about 15 feet to the rafters there, and it is filled right up. Ooh, I was gonna climb up in there, but maybe I won't. Anyway, we should be all set now for a little bit. This should last us at least 6 weeks, maybe longer, I hope. I'm gonna get the skid steer here and try and clean up a little bit out front. It is incredibly windy. The last thing I want is all this blowing away, so. Well, we've got all the heifers bedded down. Got feed in here for them. Isn't that right, Stella? Filling the face again. I'll show you the young calves in here. These guys have all been bedded down for the night, and the calves here are all set. I do need to go get their bottles warmed up, though. It's time to feed them. All right, well, there we go. Just finished feeding the calves for the night. All I need to do now is go bring the cows in the barn. I have all their feed down and they're bedded up, so I'm gonna get to it. Come on! Good girl, come on! Good girl, come on! All right, well, that is it. Chores are officially done for the night. The cows are in and have been fed, watered. They've got fresh bedding. The calves are all done, so it is time for me to head to the house. So that is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of what we're doing here on the farm, and we will see you next time.